Thank you for joining us. I'm Bartimus McCouch, and today we'll be interviewing the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter, Boba Fett. What drove you to become a bounty hunter?
Well, my father was a bounty hunter. It's in my blood. You know, my dad was great at his job, and I'm great at mine. It's just a family trait. Although I have to say, I don't really like the term bounty hunter. I'm more of I guess, a reuniter of people, you see. You know, people that have lost something, they want it back. Bounty hunting kind of implies that I'm like capturing people against their will and all that. I'm not really doing that. I bring people together.
Something that I think a lot of people want to know is, what was it like in the Sarlacc?
Can you keep a secret? Because if you tell anybody, if this gets out, I'm going to be vaporizing some people. I was never actually in the Sarlacc. People think that the Sarlacc is like this big creature and stuff that like gobbles people up. Didn't exist. Jabba had been using that as a ruse for years. Everyone fell for it. But I had to make like I was in there for like 20 years or something like that. This is going to be cut out, right? I mean, I have...
Oh yeah, definitely. This will be taken out. Yeah.
Okay, good.
How did you know that he would try to float away in the garbage?
Okay, so, I have to admit that it was by accident that, I actually found him. So, okay, Vader, this is probably not common knowledge, but Vader loved throwing Sabak parties. We'd get together bi-monthly. He had the whole gang over there, Zuckuss, Danger, IG-88. I mean, it was a blast. So he'd have us on over, get drunk, spend more money, gamble it up. This was a time when Piet was in charge, I believe. He was by the rules, everything. He was breaking that thing up, he didn't want to have any part of that. So, of course, he's bringing out the regulations. There was this whole thing about garbage scows and trash keeping and stuff like that. So they're having this inspection. And Piet comes on up and he says, "Hey, Vader, take care of this." Vader, of course, turns to the rest of us and says, "Guys, take care of this." I drew the low straw. So I go on out there, I'm checking the garbage, making sure that it's emptied and, everything's normal. All of a sudden, I see this ship, just floating away with the garbage. I'm like, what the hell's going on here, And then it takes off. I'm like, well, I might as well follow, see what this is. This could be a danger to the whole fleet and everything. And it ends up being Han, I never knew. And everyone else is saying, "Oh my God, Boba Fett, he's just this awesome bounty hunter." But yeah, it was kind of a mix-up.
So, Mr. Fett, do you have any plans for retirement?
Retirement? Fett is taken care of. Money.